Meantime, we have new details tonight. This time last year, we told you about a new Albany principal at the center of a domestic violence investigation. He ultimately pleaded to a lesser charge and was given probation.
Well, tonight, a year later, he is back in a Franklin County court to see if that probation will be revoked. 10 Investigates' Rochelle Aline was at his hearing this morning.
According to court filings, he was sentenced to 2 years of probation. But in another filing by a probation officer, it shows that about a year into his sentence, he started to violate the terms. In late 2024, Cornerstone High School principal Ty Cornute was at the center of a domestic violence investigation. Court records say he punched a child living in his home in the chest and left bruises. He eventually pleaded guilty to criminal mischief in this case, and in January of 2025, he was sentenced to 2 years of probation and post-release control. But a newly filed court record claims that between October of 2025 and February of 2026, he failed to show up for a probation appointment. He failed 2 drug tests and acted violently toward someone else. Those documents also show that all of those claims would be violations of his probation.
On behalf of Mr. Cornute, who is present.
Thursday, Cornute was called back in front of a judge to determine if his probation would be revoked. His attorney argued for more time after allegedly being presented with new evidence in this case.
So at this point in time, I'll give you an opportunity to review the allegations presented, and at the next court date, you both will let me know what your intentions are as far as how to proceed with this revocation matter, and then we'll go from there.
Cornute was allowed to return to work after his conviction last year. 10 Investigates followed up with school leadership to see if that decision would change in light of these new allegations. They released a statement saying in part, quote, "After a careful review of this situation, Cornerstone Academy made an informed decision to continue employment in alignment with our established policies and procedures," end quote. He's due back in court on May 27th. In New Albany, Rochelle Aline, 10 TV News.